Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening? Welcome back to Mr. Hillbilly.
Hello.
This is an Orc Warrior. He's level 30. I'm bringing Hillbilly and the priest, the human priest. Is she human? I think she is. Susie is her name. I name a lot of my female characters Susie after Susie and the Banshees. Anyway, I'm bringing these two characters back because my friend, Sphincter Turbulence, I could never say your name without cracking up, man. He left me a comment. You guys always know I'm talking shit about Blizzard's version of hardcore, how I don't really think it's hardcore. I think it's permadeath. I think it's for babies. You want to play hardcore? Try the Iron Man challenge. That's fucking hardcore. Anyway, I am going to put my money where my mouth is, and we're going to get some characters to level 60 in Blizzard's version of hardcore, where anything goes. So neither of these characters have died, obviously. We're, Soul of Iron, we're on Doomhow. So on Hillbilly here, what I was doing is DPSing and tanking, and I just kind of stopped playing the character. Not really sure why I did, but for some reason I did. Same thing with the priest. I was healing dungeons. Now the priest I actually changed and I put it into the Iron Man guild because I wanted to heal for us an Iron Man challenge run. I was going to allow special rules, but we never had really enough people to do it. Anyway, she's back geared. So I'm going to try to get both of these characters level 60, and then I'm going to get each... Yeah, look how big I'm talking now. I'm going to get every class to level 60. It's going to take a while to do it, but I could do it. It all depends on how you're playing. Now, the exception to Blizzard's version of hardcore, which is pusscore, which is lightcore, is if you do self-found. Now, that only makes it more difficult as far as trying to... Look at this thumbnail right here. That's beautiful. You can't use the auction house or trade or use the mailbox. That's Blizzard saying you can't buy gold and you can't make money off the auction house, is what that is. It's a little bit tougher, but still doable. I died on the mage. He was self-found. The reason I died was because we were in a dungeon and we had a massive pull, a little bit out of my hands. Now, I still messed up and ran the wrong way, so that's on me. But if you are playing safely, it's easy to get to 60. I've said it once and I'm going to say it again. And we're going to do it on this character. I'm going to do it on the priest. We're going to do it on a druid. We're going to do it on a rogue. I already got a hunter at 60. Easy. Right. So let me show you what we're rocking here. By the way, yeah, like we're total pussification here, man. Chrono Boon Displacer. I've got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer and War Chief's Blessing. A lot of the gear I got from dungeons here. It's not too bad. We've got some stuff from a couple dungeons. Some of this I bought from the auction house. So on this character, I had some gold, and I sent it to the guild master for the Horde side Iron Man. There's not really anybody left over there, so I just sent it back here. We've got bags. I've got like 150 gold here. We are blacksmith and engineering. This is what I had before. I'll show you my, here's what we are. Blacksmithing is 93 at 150, mining 131, 225. Pretty much maxed out at this first little level here of cooking first aid. I almost said fist aid. Fishing. That's where we're at. So let's get these characters to 60. Now, and if you think about it, and I think I said as much in the comment, I think I've just been doing the Iron Man challenge. I've been just stuck in a loop trying to get that shit done. I think it's just been 3 characters on the channel that have been like no other restrictions except for self-found. So one of those I made it to 60. The other 2 died in dungeons. We had a healer. I got killed by a tank called Taco Time. I don't know if you guys remember that. The dude was an idiot. He got me killed. Wasn't really my fault. Nothing I could do about it. The mage, a little bit different. I still think, it was still my fault. But again, it was because we had this massive pull. People were being careless. So I'm not saying that we're not going to run dungeons on Hillbilly here anymore or the priest. But if we do, I'm going to be forming the groups and I'm going to be picking higher level players for whatever dungeon I want to run. I can pick the composition for the most part, and that way you reduce the chance of dying, if that makes any sense. Anyway, welcome to Hillbilly here. What we're doing is coming over here. We have a warrior quest to do. It's called the Islander. We got to speak to Clennock MacLeod. I got my health pots ready. My pots of pussification. I've got agility pots. We've got elixir of fortitude. I've got defense pots. And I've got some scrolls of strength. Anything goes. Pretty hard to die. I've got intimidating shout. It does require rage, but if I get into a bad situation, maybe I can pop blood rage here. Generates 10 rage. Oh, I'm getting fatigued. Watch me die right off the bat. We need rage to make that work, though. Now, I might switch to engineering, which would make it even easier because I can use target dummy. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card, pretty much. Depends on the level of the target dummy and the area you're in. If you drop a, like a level 1 target dummy in a Guru Crater, that's not going to do shit, right? Or it's just going to get annihilated. But yeah, we can do this, man. Now, I'm going to be doing stuff off camera. It's going to take a while to do it because as a YouTuber, I'm basically playing an hour a day. I only play when I record. Unless I'm like leveling a weapon, leveling up a profession like fishing, whatever, something like that I'm playing off camera. But it's going to take a while, so I don't want to do too much off camera. All right. Hold on now. Let me check my axe skill here. Two-handed axes, because I was using maces, I remember. Okay, we're not too far off two-handed axes there. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually better than I was on the maces. We're good to go here. We'll put a sharpening stone up. So this is a little... there's like waves of... I think it's just one at a time, but these mobs come after you here. So let's get a little food buff going. Is there a separate? Yeah, I've got to do that. So you store them there and then you release them there. And let's release them. If I can't store them again for an hour, that's okay. I don't care. You know what? We're not going to release them. I think we're going to be okay here. Get an agility pot. We'll get fortitude. We'll get strength. or defense and strength.
What can I do for you?
All right.
Hey there.
Kill Big Will, then speak to Clennock.
Be careful.
Clennock, whatever his name is here. You got 10 minutes to do this. Where's this punk at? There he is. Is it you? Let's go ahead and wreck a fool here. There's some overpower. Is he running away? All right, who's next? There he is. So my keybinds are a little bit different. What the fuck is going on here? Why are they running away? Like, are you kidding? I forgot that was a thing. I've got hamstring. Gonna have to redo my keybinds here. They're a little bit different than I'm used to. Challenger down, challenger down. You damn right he is. What's up, loser? Ready for some ass whoop here? This is stupid. I don't understand what... Like, he's like full health. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, next. Oh my god. Are you kidding me here? I don't remember them running away like that. Who's next? Looks like you are, fool. Some of them run, some of them don't. Interesting. Challenger down. Mage down, mage down. All right, where's Big Wilt? There he is. Big Wilt. What's up, brother? You ready to get your ass spanked? Looks like he is. Oh, he resisted. Interesting. Looks like my battle shot fell off there. He's barehanded. What a legend. It's under his armor. It's 3 stacks.
Skillfully done.
Wrecked. Wrecked.
You need something?
No.
See you later.
Speak with Bath Ra.
For the Alliance.
Oh, right. The Whirlwind Axe, man. I don't know how I forgot that. The fucking Whirlwind Axe. Oh my god, that laughing, dude. We need something that says Hillbilly's back. Where's my Hearthstone? It's at the Sepulture? Why is that the Sepulture? I got a quest to turn in there. Let's head back here. Da-da-da. I love this time of day in World of Warcraft. When the sun's just kind of like going down. The colors are fucking awesome looking. Man, that War Chief's Blessing. Or no, the Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. It's even better, right? I think both of these are pretty good for melee. I got to fix this. I've got an overlapping bar here. We can wreck that if we want. Are you going for that? Let's help her out. We're going to help out here with Isha Awak. No. I'll just help you, though, brother. There you are. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. If you're around this area, I mention this kind of every time I'm over here. Watch out for an elite, a skull elite parrot named Polly. Oh, he just missed the guy just missed it. That's sorry about that, brother. Yeah, it goes into that boat too. If you're Horde Rogue picking locks down there, it will. I've seen it in a video. It comes down the fucking stairs. It's the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen on a hardcore server. You know, I don't know what level you are in here picking locks, but it's just a skull elite mob that rolls up. I gotta fix this. We've got, this is overlapping here. I'll just put that right there. Do that. Ready? My stance bar down there. We can even go berserker stance. What do I lose? God, I cannot stand that. The whole bar changes. Critical hit chance increased by 3%. All damage increased by 10%. So there's a trade-off for it. But we might end up going berserking. depending on what we're fighting. Here's how I am spec'd. Mostly arms. I've got, for Fury Tree, I've got 5 points in Cruelty. It increases our crit chance by 5%. Melee weapons, we like that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a, it's a Druid. We've got Heroic Strike reduced by 3 rage points. I have 2 points in Deflection. The only reason I chose this is so I can get down lower. I've got Improved Ren. Increases the bleed damage done by Ren by 35%. The real reason I grabbed this was because of Deep Wounds. Our critical strikes cause the opponent to bleed. We deal 60% of my melee weapon's average damage over 12 seconds. We also have Impale. I'm going to put another point in this. We get another point. Increase the critical strike damage of all of my abilities in any stance by 20%. We also have Improved Charge, reduces or generates 6 extra rage. And I have Improved Overpower. We have a 50% chance to get a critical strike. Pretty good. Let's go see Rethgar. What do I have in the bank? Let's see. I've not been on this character in a long time.
Time is money, friend.
I've got all kinds of shit in the bank. All right, good to know. We got blacksmithing stuff. Yep, all that crap. Got some good health pots here.
Talk to me.
Yeah. Sphincter Turbulence. Challenge accepted, brother.
Glad I could help.
I'll put my money where my mouth is, and we'll get some characters to 60 here. And I got to be honest, this gives me a break from the fucking Iron Man challenge. Oh, man, it is grindy, dude. Oh, my God. You guys know if you've been watching me try over and over. I'm on my 16th attempt on the Iron Man challenge on the channel. It's really difficult. Getting to 30, not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm kind of used to it now. 30 to 60, really rough. Really rough. Because the mobs start scaling up in power and health, and it just gets... You get to a point where you're trying to hunt down mobs that are 5 and 6 levels below you, and it's still rough to do. It takes so much damage. Right now we're on a paladin, and I think we are level... What are we, guys? 34? I don't remember. I don't know what we are. We might be higher level than that. No, we're higher level than that. Yeah, we're way past. I think we're like 40. We're 46 or something like that. The swarm grows. What is this?
Greetings, man.
Deliver the note to, what you call him?
Stay away from the voodoo.
In Ogrimmar? We can do that.
What do you need?
I guess nothing.
May your blades never dull.
I guess I don't need to do anything. Yeah, I've got, okay. Whatever this is, we're going to turn that in. We can run down here to Camp Tarajo. I've got stuff down here we can do. Stonetalon, I only have a few things left here that we could do. We're about to outlevel that place, but, yeah. Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's it going? Da, 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 da. So I'm gonna have to try to work out like when these videos are gonna come out, because we're gonna have 4 World of Warcraft Let's Plays. We'll have Hillbilly and Susie. I think they're about the same level. Hillbilly might be a level or 2 higher than Susie is, the priest. Then I've got the ultra hardcore challenge we're doing on an Orc Warrior, right? I think. And then, of course, the Iron Man challenge. So what I'll probably do is rotate, where we'll have, it'll go from the Iron Man challenge to one of these, and then the ultra hardcore to the other one. That makes any sense.
Zug Zug.
All right.
Dabu, go with honor. Strength.
That takes us into Desolus.
Dabu,
Pick that up.
go forth to victory.
That shit's too low a level now. Let's run into Stonetalon Mountains here. Delicious cave mold, sure. Probably would have been fast. Nah, it wouldn't have been faster because I'm gonna pick up this quest here. It's grindy as hell, but we're gonna do that. For blacksmithing, like I said, I don't know. I might drop blacksmithing for engineering. I don't think you can use target dummy unless you're an engineer, right? I think that's a thing. We can check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. If not, then fuck, that's easy as balls to... just buy the target dummies, but I don't think you can do that. I'm really going to have to fuck up to die on this character. Like, I'm going to have to pull really big or be really careless or get disconnected. That's out of my hands. Get into a group where somebody's just a fucking troll or just, you know, like the healer gets disconnected or we pull really big like what happened on the mage. Something like that. It's going to have to be out of my hands, pretty much, is what I'll say. So we're level 30. Black Fathom Deeps. I believe we ran that. I'm pretty sure. Win as a DPS. I don't think I tanked it. We can get into the graveyard. We can do the graveyard. We wanted to. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure how I'm going to play it yet. Looking pretty weird with our mismatched gear here. Yeah, where is that quest? It's up here, right? This guy, yeah. We'll start grinding the ingredients. I could probably buy them as well. Now I had to respec. I was spec'd into prot because I was tanking. But I think that's the third time because I think I changed specs before as well. I really wish that wasn't a fucking thing in, I mean, we can always get dual spec, right? But having to pay to change your spec is fucking stupid. It just gets more and more expensive, up to like 50 gold or something. That's like the worst thing the worst decision. Well, one of the worst decisions, I think, penalizing people for just wanting to try something different with their characters. It's really stupid that it costs so much. Or maybe just, you know, like a gold at a time, you know, or whatever. I'd be fine with that. I think most people would. All right, dude.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed. All right, we got to change the Hearthstone here. I have no idea why it was in the sepulture there. We're way over level for Shadowfang Keep. Well, I guess we were at the top. I think we tanked Shadowfang Keep the last time I tanked on this particular character. I'm more comfortable as a healer or DPS. Tanking's a little bit out of my comfort zone. So we'll run up. Well, I can get Gorenzo and Cineris' legacy, but we'll come up here and do this. Some of these I might not get credit for. If they're 8 levels, as long as they're 8 levels below me, they'll be green. But some of them, if they're more than that, I don't get credit for it, but whatever. I think we did Basilith. Where's she at? I don't remember. She might be up here. She might be back there. Fuck if I know. I could have hidden the quest too. I don't know. We've out-leveled it anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Kind of a waste to have all these pots up here. And doing this much running around. Long as we're wise with the spending of our gold, we should be able to afford our mount.
Drum car.
At level 40. And as an orc, we'll be riding a wolf. Oh, here's this Basilith right here. If I can click on the sign, then we haven't done it yet. Yeah, we already did it. Looking for a squirrel or something I can charge up on. And replicate a mage boost, or a mage blink. I haven't seen any nodes out here. There are people in the area though, so. Let me put the Hearthstone here. And maybe we can get this done. I'll probably just actually just roll up to the north there. I don't know if I really want to fuck with Gorenzo. It's just such a pain in the ass to get there. It wouldn't be any problem at this level with, you know, all the shit we have. I could really try to milk it or work it and hang out in Booty Bay, try to get Spirit of Zandalar. Unboon and then boon back up. The problem with that is, and if you decide to run a dungeon, if you're like the only one world buffed or whatever, it would be pretty easy, I would imagine, to pull off the tank, right?
Hello.
All right, set this Hearthstone here. And we'll spend the next 30 minutes.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Slaying some freaks. Yeah, we'll just roll up north. This guy's auto-running here. What the fuck? That's the guy I just saw. How the hell did he get up there? That's weird. I could have swore that guy was right back there. Around the inn. Because of his name, Stink Freak. Well, at least the last 30 minutes we'll be able to take advantage of these buffs, I guess. Can make some anti-venom. Probably just buy the sacks or just buy the actual anti-venom. We can clear poisons. Till we get some sacks of our own. I just realized I have some of this stuff double. It's on the bar twice here. Q, you know what? Q probably needs to be Battle Shout. I'm going to have to redo my keybinds. They need to match what the other warrior is. And they are not even close right now. Tell you what, we're going to change this one. It's him again. What? What is going on with that dude? How in the fuck is he catching up with me like that? Oh, let me stop and do this. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. I'm going to make this Q. Unbind it and then Q. I don't have anything for... shift button 3. We'll figure it out. Maybe pick up some swiftness potions as well. Will help us out along the way. Is that the rare? No. Let's see if the elite's up over here. I don't see it. Yeah, level 22. Fairly wrecked. Tell me some of these are 23. Some of them are good. I'm not going to be playing like this the whole way. This is ridiculous. I'm going to be doing, you know, yellow quests and shit. But we had these, so I just want to get these finished up. Plus, I got to kind of get back into the swing of the character. Big crit there. There's deep wounds going off there. Did we two-shot that? The ability's not ready. Is there a recipe for stag meat? I don't know, it's a white it's a white item, so it makes me think that there is. Might find a couple of nodes down here, or up here rather. These are some weird looking shoulder pads, man. It has a weird fucking effect going on there. So I had like a prot set, which was like mostly stamina and shit, but I just got rid of it. Probably not going to be tanking on the character. Twilight Whisker. So one of these we don't need. Yeah, we don't need the corrosive ones. But let's just kill them anyway. Why not? No, I don't have an interrupt. I mean, I can use Intimidating Shout as kind of an interrupt, but I'm going to try not to do that. Looks like we've got a Tauren Warrior over here doing his stuff. I don't really see any need to use Demo Shout on these mobs. They're not really up long enough, and I'm not really taking any damage from them. These little Fey dragons or Blink dragons or whatever they are. Just going to kill everything in the area. So whatever respawns might be something we need. Could be pretty grindy in here. Swift Thistle. That's interesting. Usually get this off of the first kill. I generally get it. You don't really have to kill a lot of these. Gotta remember, Execute pretty much spends my remaining rage. So if I want to keep rage built up, I just won't execute the target. Yeah, it converts each of my extra rage points into damage or something like that. Decomposed boot. Getting some sap. Hey, little squirrel. Little squirrely squirrel. For bags, I've got 2 14 slaughters and 2 12 slaughters. He's got like a little charge or something there. A little druid here. Yeah, maybe he's a big druid. I don't know. He's going to grab that tin, that motherfucker. Had to be what he's running up there for. We'll probably see it disappear off the map here. Oh, there's two. There's two nodes. One of them's copper. Oh, he's not getting it. All right, I don't know where the hell he went. Well, I'll take it. Oh, it's gold. I can't get gold. No, I can't get it yet. Looks just like copper to me. You got a sap on you, brother? Burrow? Oh, that was... so this weapon has a chance to... Yeah, chance on hit to hurl a fiery ball that causes 86 to 110 fire damage and an additional 18 over 6 seconds. And we're done with the sap stuff. Done with uses. Shaman in the area. Might have been a shaman that I saw. Do demo shout here. I also have cleave. Yeah. You can cleave a fool. Get yourself wrecked, sir. You guys have a heal? We have wrath and a rejuvenation. Die. I don't have to apply rend to get the deep wounds. Any crit that I get. I don't really think they're alive long enough for me to... I don't know if I should bother with rend. We do have it's rank 4 though, so it does... it's garbage. It's not even 90 damage over 15 seconds. 18 seconds. Sucking shit. Some whiskers. Where's my thunderclap at? Or what is that called? Yeah, thunderclap. It's not even on the fucking bar. Probably not too bad against multiple targets. Should bind it to something. Got the whiskers, getting this done pretty quick. Quicker than I normally get this quest done. We just need the other things. These things. Need 2 more there. How you doing? Make sure we get a rend up there. Not a rend, a hamstring. Keep a hoe from running off. That way I don't have to slap a hoe. How'd that feel? It sounded like it really hurt. Get fucking wrecked, dude. Oh, if you hadn't parried there, parried me, would have like two-shotted that fool. Who's hanging out together here? Huh, huh, huh. Getting beat up. Getting beat up, man. All right, we're done with the daughters. We need 2 more sons and a botanist. And a partridge in a pear tree. And then we'll be good to go. Grab the couple of stags. Well, let's actually get them here. That way we can just hearth back. I don't have to... I don't want to run back. We're too damn lazy. There we go. Oh boy. I'm going to have 2 on me here? Overlapping patterns here. Yeah, we're alright. Straight up missed him. Let's chop some wood here. With our axe. Is it this guy? Yeah. No, it's that guy. It's a patrol. Little cleave action there for you. Some hot cleave action. Alright, where's the botanist? You need to die. You just do. See if we can get the last airbender. The last 2 eyeballs. Back here.
Skillfully done.
All right, perfect. I don't think I've ever gotten that done that quick before. Now, granted, we are pretty high level for it, but it's usually a fucking grind and a half to get that done. We got some pretty good drop rates there with the... with everything, really. There's a botanist. Looking all botany. Whatever that means.
Skillfully done.
Skillfully done. Let's get out of here. 50 minutes. That's like a record for me, getting that quest done that quick. But we were like two-shotting some of that shit, so. But like I said, I'm not playing it that safe. We're not gonna be fighting mobs like that. I don't have it in me to do it. I just saw these on the map or close by. I just wanted something to do. And it gets me back into kind of the rotation of this particular warrior here.
What brings you here?
Or Danis's head. Yeah. Got to run all the way down there to turn the other one in. Anyway, we're going to call this an episode. I'll take that. I'll take that. He's like, you ain't taking shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do it. Welcome back, Hillbilly. Let's get him to 60. You guys and gals take care. We'll see you in the next one.
Stay strong.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.